Hey guys, welcome back to today's video on the Logitech G915 TKL version. First of all, this keyboard is a very beautiful keyboard and I have so many things to tell you about it. But this is not so much about the technical aspects and all the specific details of this, more of my impressions. So starting off with just the overall build quality of it is an excellent build. It is an aluminum base with basically zero flex, and it's just a clean looking keyboard. So going in more of the looks, the design itself is very sleek. You're not going to get too many keyboards out there that are this thin, honestly. So it's a low profile keyboard, and the keycaps, one of the drawbacks of the keycaps are that it's made of ABS plastics, and as you can start to see, if you look carefully, you'll start to see some shimmer, some shine on some of the keycaps, especially the space bar and a lot of the middle keys. But as far as that, everything else is just wonderful. But that's such a minor detail in my opinion. It doesn't bother me too much, but I want to put it out there because for some people, you know, they might be worried about that. But as far as the functions, it's just very cleanly laid out. One of my favorites being the volume scroll button. And instead of having to click on the screen with the mouse and adjust the volume, or setting up a function button with a few keys, it's just so easy to move the scroll up, scroll it down when you want to change the button or change the volume. Pause the video, skip the video, mute the video. It's just all easily laid out here for your accessibility. And another drawback that I forgot to mention was the charging port. The downside of this is that it's still micro USB, which may not be a big deal, but a lot of technologies nowadays use a USB-C, and it just eliminates the need for an extra cable and things like that. But to me, that's not too much of a big deal. As far as the feel, this is probably one of the best clicky switches I've ever felt. It's Logitech's white switches, and it just provides a very crisp, clean, light sounding sound to it. Unlike a lot of for the typists out there, unlike a lot of the clicky blue switches, which are very loud, can be very obnoxious, and it just provides a harsh feel. You won't get that from this at all. The feel is very different from a typical blue switch that you would think. It's very light, and it's just overall such a clean feel to it. But personally, I've tried the tactile version myself, and I wasn't too much of a fan of that one. For those of you who like it more quiet, you'll get the benefit of that. But as far as the feel, it's not as clean of a feel as this keyboard. If I can describe it, it'll be like a spongy feel on the tactile switches. So in my personal recommendation, if you were to pick up this keyboard, I'd definitely stick with the clicky switches. And when it comes to the lighting, this is by far one of the most customizable keyboards out there as far as its lights. So you can change it to its presets, such as a fixed color, and it has just numerous options out there. Another one being the ripple, for example, or the color wave. And if you don't like any of that, you can just go on to the animations. My favorite is the ocean wave. So it's all preset, and there's a lot of options you can choose from. You can change the speed, you can change the brightness of the keys, even turn it off. Or if you don't like any of the presets that they have, you can even go as far as customizing each and every single individual keys itself, even up to the logo and the function buttons. It's just incredible the amount of customization it has as far as it comes to lighting. Any color across the spectrum, different shades, different hues, this keyboard does it all. So just to wrap it up, this keyboard is just a wonderful keyboard in my opinion, well worth the money. It is just a super customizable keyboard. So if you're looking for a keyboard that's low profile, slim, clean, will give you a lot of space on the desk to work. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to leave you guys off with the sound test, and I'll see you next time.